When it comes to the wrath of God, many people often feel a sense of contradiction. On one side stands the cross, where Jesus Christ offered his own life to redeem humanity, revealing unconditional love. On the other side are the fearful images in the Bible, wrath, judgment, and calamities poured out upon the earth. How can these two seemingly opposing realities be reconciled? To understand this, we must distinguish between two aspects: eternal wrath and historical wrath. 1. Eternal wrath already redeemed on the cross. Eternal wrath is the ultimate consequence of sin, eternal separation from God, which is hell itself. But this very punishment has been borne by Jesus Christ. Romans 5 verse 9 says, "Since we have now been justified by his blood, how much more shall we be saved from God's wrath through him?" This means that anyone who believes in Jesus is forgiven and no longer under eternal condemnation. On the cross, love and justice met. God could not ignore sin, yet he did not desire to destroy humanity. Therefore, he allowed his only Son to bear the punishment in our place. This was an act of perfect justice and perfect love. Neither was lacking, both were fulfilled. 2. Wrath in history still continuing. However, Christ's atonement does not mean that the world is exempt from all forms of divine judgment. Each person, each nation, each generation remains accountable before God. When humanity continues to walk in the path of sin, God's wrath is still revealed in history as a testimony that he is a righteous God. Paul wrote in Romans 1 verse 18, "The wrath of God is being revealed from heaven against all the godlessness and wickedness of people who suppress the truth by their wickedness." This verse refers to judgment manifested in the present world, not merely in the afterlife. It is like a loving father disciplining his child. When the child makes a mistake, the father forgives, but sometimes he must also discipline the child so that the child understands that wrong actions have consequences. Without discipline, the child would think that love means indulgence and would continue down the path of destruction.